So next topic we'll discuss about if-else style conditional statement, followed by the previous one. The last class we studied if only style of conditional statement. So how to use if only? If followed by test operator condition. Then next line we have to write then keyword. If you want to continue in the previous line, you can write a semicolon, then you can write it. So true only statement. True only means then this action will take. If there is no, suppose condition is false, there is no true, then it will be come out, there is no action. So today we'll write else part section. So if followed by else, I'm writing in the command line if else style condition statement. So how to write? Same if extended with one more syntax keyword, if followed by space or test operator, test the condition. Okay, next line then keyword, then it's a open condition. Then if condition true, control will take you true section. This is true block operation. If condition is not success, it will take you else part. Else is a keyword. Then control will take you else part. When you're writing in the program, you try to write with the indentation style. It will be easy to understand. Then close the condition, reverse string of if. See the syntax difference, the same extended style only, just we written else part. So this is always false. With respect to $value, $value not equivalent to 0. That is means $, it is not success, or we can say $value return value will be 1 or 127 or 126, anything other than 0, control will take you the else part section. So else section always will be false block operation, not success operation. When the $, return will be non-zero, the respective operation is failed, so it will take you false block operation. So any task, any command line task, grep, I want to search one keyword from configuration file. If the pattern is matched, by default return will be print. Print is the action, so we can print the status code success. If given pattern is not matched, if you say some different cell I want to search, given pattern not matched, my etc configuration file, etc password file inside, there is no tcsh keyword, so status code will be failed. Status code return will be 1, non-zero. So how to write with this statement with if else style? If followed by, after finished your command, if followed by test operator $, because $, always return status code of previous action. So now grep command is executed, we know the operations. If equal to 0, what is minus eq? Relational operator. Then is a keyword, this greater than symbol, secondary prompt. I'm writing in the command line, I didn't write inside the file, so this is command line secondary prompt. We can print the message. If it is equal to 0 means the pattern is matched, then we can print by default matched result will print. If it is not matched, else part. So we can write our own user defined statement. So the given pattern, it's not matched, pattern tcsh not exist from etc password file. Then close the condition. So this is the difference between command line and scripting. Script, we can customize your command line task with help of the status code. Assume that instead of tcsh, if you put bash, the status code value will become to be 0. So after displaying the script output, we can get this message, matched message. Even the previous class we discussed about if only style of operation, if only style. This all the if only style we can write else part. How to write else part? Same syntax, if followed by else keyword, then false block operation, false block statement. So all the statement of data we can write the same false block operation. If space, you can use test operator or condition. So outright, if it is not a root user, so I want to write else spot, outright else. Then you can write message that user is not root, sorry, you are not root user. You are not root user, so we can't run the script. Some message. Okay, if n value not greater than, assume that if n value, if you put something, n value 5 greater than 10, this is false, so we can put else spot, same code, else spot, else we can write message n values not greater than, or we can write our own message, n value is not above 5, not above 5 or less than 5, something above 10 or less than 10, and here n value it's greater than 10 means this one, this condition, the same test operator style we used. So I'll delete this line. Again same, if file is not exist, outright else spot, else followed by section. You can say that the given file or input file is not exist. Input file followed by $fname is not exist. So this all its else part operation. Same, if followed by test return true means true statement, otherwise control will take you false. So the conditional here depends on our condition statement. Okay, if it is true means cell will interpret this code, after finished it will go to the next section of coding. It won't enter this else part section. If condition is false, it won't enter the true part section, control will take you from the else part to below statement. So this will not cover 100% of interpretation. And these all this conditional statement, if and else. So if only means only true, there is no action. If it is false, then you can take. So once again, you can see this execution of this code, if else part and followed by execution statement. Sorry, you're not a root user. N value is not about 10. Enter some file name, invalid file. It's say input file is not exist. You can see this other one more example, followed by say this line. Here I applied this outer condition. What is the condition? Testing user is root user or not. If root user, and prompt will ask enter your cell name. So next dependent condition inside another condition. Assume that user is not root user, control will take you directly the else part. You are not root user, so it won't allow inside this. So the task is, you can test your login name, user is root user or not. If root user, then we can validate one more condition, input cell is bash or sh, any one cell. We know what is logical operator. Any one condition true, result will be true. So if input cell is, if I enter bash, then this condition true, it won't go to the next step, it will execute this. If input cell is ksh, then first condition failed means or will test the second condition. Okay, then the block will execute. If both the condition failed, this condition is failed, so control will take you this else part. Box inside or nested box, like this. This all dependent on that login based. Login success means this validation will test. Login itself, it's failed, control will take you that else part operation, exit from this. So in this case, my login is root user. So first condition success, it will ask cell name. If I type bash, then it is success, it will print. Or if it is type ksh, this success will get print, because logical or any one condition true, the nested one. If I enter once again, I'll put tcsh, both the condition failed. So tcsh, it's not our input cell or it's not valid. So this else part is working. See this cell interpretation. Condition dependent on one with another, if else style. We can write anywhere if else, but we should write proper syntax order. If followed by test, then followed by statement. Then you can write in next line, or you can write in same line. If writing same line, put semicolon, followed by then keyword. Okay, so this is if else style of conditional statement. So next class we'll discuss how to write if elif style, ELIF style multi conditional statement. Okay, thank you.